Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is your Mercury retrograde reading for the final Mercury retrograde we have for this year, 2020. This is going to be a freestyled reading. I'm using the Cosmic Tarot. Seeing the Queen of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign, which I filmed first, so feel free to go ahead and check out that reading as well if you are dealing with a fire sign or you have fire prominently in your chart. So yeah, we'll get a few cards from the Cosmic Tarot, we'll get a Kipper guidance card, and we'll get a Numerology guidance card. Spirit, what are the messages for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and happy birthday, Libras, and Aquarius? What are the messages? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Spirit. Ace of Swords. Let's see your energy. Six of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Wait. Okay. All right, and you got the King of Pentacles, could be dealing with a Capricorn. All right, we have Three of Wands, and the Prince of Cups at the bottom could be dealing with a water sign, possibly Scorpio. All right, so what do we have here? It kind of flew out like this. King of Pentacles was last. This is kind of how I'm reading this energy. All right, so Ace of Swords, your energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Honoring and following your truth. I'm also feeling like off of this card, I often get a lot of, oops, hold on. I'm like still, okay, hold on. Oh gosh, okay, hopefully that stays, hopefully. So yeah, I'm just getting a lot of following your intuition, and I'm also getting a lot of creativity off of this card, okay, in this reading. So it could be, I'm getting for a lot of you, like you might be really writing a lot or journaling a lot, okay? Or of course we know as air signs, you know, you are ruled by the mind, right? By your logic and your thoughts as opposed to your heart space, okay? But I do feel like this season, this Libra season, is calling us to a place of balance in terms of our head and thoughts and our heart and feelings. Okay, so I do feel like there's a lot of I feel like through the medium, okay, or the vehicle of writing, you're able to really find this nice internal balance within yourself. Okay, so if that's something that you haven't tried, let's say you have a bunch of like ruminating thoughts, etc., maybe try that, right? Try journaling, try writing your thoughts down. It could even be that, you know, you have some things that you want to communicate to a particular person or to particular people. You know, try writing it down, right? You could perhaps even send them a letter, or if you feel like you have some things to say, but you don't actually want to, you know, engage or converse with the person, write it down and then dispose of it, you know, but get it out of you is what I'm getting here. Okay. The next card you have is the Three of Pentacles. So again, could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, especially with that King of Pentacles coming up. For some of you, I'm getting a few different readings off of this card. For some of you, I feel like perhaps you have started a new job recently, like within the past few months. For others of you, I'm getting like home renovation sort of projects or efforts. Okay, so you may be in the middle of that. And I feel like I picked up on this for, maybe it was Taurus. I can't remember when, okay, but you could be dealing with a Taurus. But I'm getting this energy of like working with a few different people. So whether this is about some things around the home or, more so related to work here. For others of you too, I'm getting that this is alluding to sort of a past energy or a past cycle that it seems like you're moving away from, okay? So for some of you, I feel like this has to do with a pattern of behavior, okay? And specifically what I'm getting is like triangulation, okay? And whether this is you or someone else that you deal with, this is like, let's say there's an issue between two people. This is like there's a person or an energy here that always brings someone else into the mix, okay? That is always like, well, what do you think about X, Y, and Z? And it can kind of be like an unhealthy behavior pattern, okay? For some of you, this is also talking about, you or someone else who is constantly in a third party situation, right? So it's like you're in a relationship with someone and then you or someone else always brings in one or more other people into the relationship, and therefore never a solid foundation shall be built, right? Because you can't build a solid foundation with that sort of energy going on. So just be aware. Now, I feel like you're moving out of that, okay? I feel like for some of you, this is actually talking about, literally relocating homes. Could also be talking about literally changing jobs. Maybe you went from one job where you weren't making as much to now you're making a little bit more money. Because I am seeing this increase in this flow of abundance, okay? And specifically monetary abundance. For others of you, I feel like this is moving beyond, again, sort of any old unhealthy patterns of behavior, okay? So whether these were, this could, in fact, for like a handful of you, this could be talking about bad health, okay? And if that's resonating, you definitely may want to go check out the earth sign reading. Okay, you or someone else could have been dealing with some type of physical ailment, illness, or injury, and I do see improvement coming in here, okay? Improvement in terms of the health. I also do feel like, again, if this is talking about, unhealthy sort of patterns of behavior or of thinking, that is also being transformed here. Okay. I feel like someone in the past, I just feel like they had a tendency to just lie. Like they lied about what they were doing. They lied about who they were doing it with. It's very kind of like icky energy. I'm getting like the devil energy off of that, okay? All right. But again, I feel like someone is voluntarily changing that type of behavior about themselves, or it's like they could in fact be forced to. Maybe, they're being forced, maybe they're being like called out, right? Maybe some light is being shown upon the truth here, and maybe that's being communicated. Maybe there's a health related reason why they can no longer sort of engage in this kind of like seedy behavior. But whatever the case may be, I'm seeing that there's change happening around it. I feel like, it could be that this person is just like, quite frankly, getting their karma, okay? Especially if there was lies involved in this, right? Who had the 7 of Swords? I feel like it came up in the fire reading, so you might want to go check out fire signs or, again, earth signs, okay? So you have the 8 of Pentacles here, okay? So again, I feel like either changes happening literally around the work. Again, could have been talking about starting a new job somewhere where you're making more, okay? Or where you just sort of feel more stable and secure and solid as opposed to an old situation. I also just feel like someone is like working hard on themselves as well, okay? Maybe they're sort of really taking a review of their life, of their past, which, is definitely, energy that's in line with Mercury retrograde, and kind of evaluating, okay, where is it that I need to adjust and to change? Like really sort of having an honest conversation, perhaps even just with themselves, right? Or sort of with their guides, with God, whatever, about what are the things that they sort of need to work on. And I'm also getting, again, this strong emphasis on, creating or creativity, perhaps even, working with the hands or creating something. It could be, again, talking about writing. Perhaps you're not just journaling, but perhaps you're writing poetry or music or, again, something along the lines of employing your creativity here. And I do feel like that is if you are being called to that, you're being divinely led towards that. Okay. Now, in the bottom row, we have the Four of Wands. So again, there's this very strong, and I love these two cards. Look at these, how they sort of like mirror each other, right? So I do feel like there's this energy of, as this transformation happens, okay, again, whether it's like literal movement or more metaphorical, okay, it's moving directionally in the direction of stability and security here, right? Again, this could be talking about, for some of you, this could even be about buying a home, okay? Or if not, like doing like renovations around a home, but like buying a home, again, finding more stability and security in terms of work and in terms of finances. And I'm also just feeling like, coming to a place of self-worth, of worthiness, and also of confidence, okay? Because we have to remember, like, this sort of energy that I was picking up on before, that was like, someone who lies, right? Because I'm just getting Seven of Swords, right? Which again came up in the fire sign reading, but Seven of Swords is your typical liar, cheater, thief card, right? And when someone is like that, right, it's usually because there is some sort of internal detriment, right, that they're trying to make up for, some insecurity, and I'm not excusing, bad behavior. I'm just saying that it really speaks volumes about what internally is going on with a person when they operate in lower and engage in low vibe behaviors, right? Lying, cheating, stealing, third party dynamics, etc., right? And those of y'all who watch me know I hardly ever talk about third parties. It's like, if one thing though, like reading cards has really made me realize just how much people cheat, and it's awful. Maybe I was just like naive before, but it's really icky energy. It's like not only, not just for the two people who are involved who may not know about each other, but I also get the sense that like the person doing it cannot actually feel good about themselves. Because if someone really felt good about themselves, if someone really wanted to, build this, right, wanted to go in the direction of stability, security, and commitment, they wouldn't like the cheating is sort of a self-sabotaging behavior, keeping you away from your highest potential and your highest happiness, right? So it's like, again, they're like sort of causing injury to themselves in some way because they don't feel like they deserve it, kind of sad. But anyway, like I said, there's an energy here of moving away from that, or of moving on, okay? And you have the Six of Cups here. So for a lot of you, I do feel like, Six of Cups speaks to past emotional connections, attachments, energies, possibly even a past person here. It could be a water sign. So I do feel like for a lot of you, okay, there was perhaps a situation or a person that you were involved with, again, could be a water sign, where there were some lessons here to learn about love and about how to love, okay? I feel like I feel like either you or this person, okay, again, there's this very strong energy of closing out a cycle and moving on into something new, okay? Getting over past hurts, sadness, regret here with this Five of Cups reversed. No longer looking at the spilled cups of the past, but instead really looking towards the future facing energy here, right? And what you can sort of call in in and manifest going forward. Again, whether this is you or whether this is someone around you, okay? And you have the King of Pentacles closing out your reading here. So for a lot of you, I do feel like, you know, you or someone else could be deciding between two people here, okay? I do feel like, you know, this is about deciding more. I'm getting like more of like a long-term kind of energy here. So it could be about deciding between two people, like who do you want to spend your life with? Could be about deciding about, you know, directionally in terms of your life path and purpose, where you want to go towards in terms of work. But again, I'm seeing here that there was some sort of change, or there is some sort of change coming in for you around your work and around your financial stability and abundance here. All right, let's get your Kipper card, air signs. Kipper, yeah, so some of you, you're thinking about what to do for work. What are the messages, Spirit, for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you, like I said, you've also relocated here or doing some changes around your home. All right. What are the messages for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What did you get? Sudden wealth. Who did this? This just came in for water signs. Okay, sudden wealth. So again, for some of you, this is talking about some change happening for you around the work. For some of you, this could be sort of like a sudden or unexpected gift as well. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. It's possible here with that King of Pentacles energy, if not you, right? Some of you, maybe you, right? You might have Earth in your chart, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but it's possible it could be someone that you're connecting with as well, okay? I'm getting like an older masculine energy, so it could be like a father figure, a boss, a mentor. What are the numerology? Okay, that flew down. You got spiritual career. So yeah, for some of you, like I said, a lot of you rather, it's like you're making changes to, you know, you're getting aligned with your life path and purpose, right? I don't have my life purpose oracle cards, or I probably would pull one of those as well, but I'm vaguely, this is mostly for Geminis, but I do recall like a few readings back, you got the teaching card. Okay, so again, it could be some type of mentor, or you're sort of getting on a new career path. So spiritual career, this card indicates an opportunity to embark upon a career in the mind, body, spirit arena. This could be a full or part-time venture. It's entirely up to you. Quick caveat for all of you, I don't think that actually applies, right? I think this is just talking about getting in alignment with your purpose, okay, whatever it is that may be. For some of you, it is in the mind, body, spirit arena. So it says you may already have the credentials to begin this work now, or you may require further study before you're ready to start. Whatever your situation, this card is confirmation that you have genuine talents and abilities that need to be put to good use. You may decide to work as a clairvoyant, life coach, homeopath, or healer and see clients from your home, or try your hand at being a card reader, numerologist, astrologer, or astrologer at your local mind, body, spirit fair. You may choose to be a writer of inspirational books or blogs, or conduct workshops in the community. Regardless of what you do and however big or small the scheme, you can turn it into a career with the potential for success. And the affirmation here says, I serve the greater good and am given all that I need. So air signs, that's been your Mercury retrograde reading. As always, if the reading resonates, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm also starting a raffle for a year ahead card spread. This is a reading that looks at each month of the next year coming up. If you want to, the details to enter the raffle are down below, but basically you donate $1 to any of the donation methods. Make sure that you leave your contact information. So if you're chosen, I can get in touch with you in order to schedule your reading. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do so through my website. And you can also subscribe to my newsletter there for $3.99. So air signs, again, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that this reading resonated, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.